Be pretty strong on Nightfall. You already see just throwing out the axes, doing a decent amount. And top lane Amar though sitting a little bit low, has to be careful. Yeah, needs to get maybe one more hit, and there it is. There's gonna be the first blood. So we're seeing the power of that Shadow Fiend safe lane.
Yeah.
Hang out in the trees for a moment. Does have onslaught.
Yeah, he's chasing
actually.
actually.
For the trample. That cold snap though is pretty potent, as Abed looking like he might end up falling, although Taiga with the return, nicely done, will be able to keep the
Top, a little bit of fighting going on for the neutral creeps here, and another courier loses its life. Taiga going with the snipe.
I don't think Flash should be allowed to have couriers at this point. They keep dying. That's the second time he lost it.
An investigation here. Is he taking care of them properly?
Very important. Gotta make sure that your couriers are well taken care of.
First move coming down bottom. Doesn't even need it.
Gosh.
They're gonna get a kill just on crit alone there. But they're still coming in with Abed as well in his Primal Beast. So Yuragi, you're in trouble.
Yes, this is looking very scary for him. The onslaught charging on in with the trample. And a nice bushwhack. Will keep the troll within the vicinity for Abed to get the kill. He's only seeing it.
So he's staying safe, and right now OG are just hanging around with a few heroes.
They're teleporting Abed down though. He's gonna charge forward over onto Yuragi. Gets the stomp off. Has that upward, needs a little bit more damage. They've got the pulverize. Nice cancel though coming out from Misha with the cookie. He's not out of the woods just yet though. Yuragi does get slapped down by Abed. And now Misha running from Nightfall. They want this kill. They're not gonna give it up. A little bit of a scatter blast toss back, but not gonna matter. Ends up dying, ends up losing. And already you can see Misha teleporting to the mid lane. They realized that Abed is smoked up. They saw that the room did disappear. Do manage to find Taiga. There'll be the stomping around in circles from Abed. Those are some big boots.
That's so much damage with the...
Many heroes over towards this side too. On the side of OG.
Yeah, they look like they want to fight. Now with trample on cooldown, be a little bit careful on Abed. Might get caught out deep here.
Yeah, a little surprised about this. So they'll get the bushwhack off, and Yuragi just immediately dies. The onslaught out over past Misha, but now Fly is pretty deep over here. Nightfall though jumping in. Misha will end up becoming spiders. As the trample comes out again from Abed. In a good position. Amar does teleport it. He does. Yeah, Nightfall making very good use of the space and choking out the side of OG, so they just don't have the room to farm. It's just a very spooky situation as BZM gets spotted. The pulverize comes into play. See you later, BZM.
Yeah, gets caught. Quick combination there. Damn.
Nightfall.
Okay, Nightfall just moves in.
Thinking about going back in, potentially. Do get the brambles off. The rest of EG, though, making their way into this triangle area. The onslaught from Abed. Misha just getting chipped away by Nightfall.
And Abed is stealing. He's taking the entire stack here away. Amar wants to stay around, but it's too dangerous in the area.
Another nice bushwhack over onto Taiga. That Shadow Realm is going to wear off and not going to be able to get the Terrorize off either.
11-1. What was I saying about EG looking informed today? This is a fantastic start. Now with the DD rune, they could start just taking Roche here. I wonder if they're going to go straight for it. Looks like they do.
I mean, you know that OG doesn't want to let them have this, but I don't know if they're going to be able to deal with like a double damage Arteezy.
They have the meatball and the arena. Look for the chaos meteor.
Okay. All right, there it is. There's gonna a nice spear away. So Fly is going to die immediately. And over on the side, Arteezy trying to get off this ultimate. Won't be able to find it, but they'll end up losing BZM during this. Now Misha is just getting chomped away by Nightfall. Crit trying to close the gap, gets another hit off. Just go for the high five. Nice brambles will be able to hold him into place, but they'll end up losing Misha.
All this
and the Bedlam also coming in. Again, this is Nightfall. This is a Broodmother. Very tanky. The onslaught tried to come out from Abed, but does end up getting caught in the brambles. There's just so much garbage all over the ground. It's hard for you to see. You have to really clue in here, but a couple nice races over to Yuragi. They need a little bit more, though. We'll be able to find it. The spear back coming out from Amar, but the click Sario coming out from Arteezy as they will clean it all up.
Man, what happened? How is EG this strong? They're absolutely just handling OG in this.
Maybe in a different universe.
Top we see Uragi with that Battle Fury on his troll, gets a lot of spider kills. Maybe they can catch Brood, they need something.
Need something, but the follow-up here now from Arteezy. These clicks, they hurt. Uragi popping the ultimate. Gonna try to put off enough damage over onto Arteezy. Not gonna be able to get off the ultimate, so the Snapfire Kiss is doing work, but now it's looking very scary because that ultimate wears off and there's too much damage on Nightfalls. Now Misha left behind, the spiders munching away, the hits coming out from Arteezy, and there's the connection over onto BZM. They'd like to finish off. They want this kill. They got the Hunter's Mark. They're trying to get the Terrorize off. Amar, though, finding it, will be able to go get the kill, clean up over onto Fly, who's dove a little bit too deep. They still have their attention over here on the Shadow Fiend. They'll go and they'll use the arena. They've got Bedlam, so that's more than enough damage, but in comes Abed with the BKB, with the stops, cleans up Taiga, chases after Amar. These fights are just absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, this is looking...
That you'd like them to. Oh boy, oh, Uragi, here comes Abed. Picks him up with the Pulverize. They need to put enough damage off so that way he cannot get the ultimate off, and Knight will be able to find it. Sharpshooter coming into play though now. Curse Crown also going to get used over onto Abed. He uses the BKB as Misha makes his rotation. Does just buy that Blink Dagger. He's going to stomp away from the Brambles. Arteezy though with a nice ultimate. The Fear coming into play. Clicks over onto BZM. Gets the kill. Trample runs in. Abed, he wants his kill on Taiga. Man, EG is just running away with this game right now. Look at this, Misha trying to get into his own base. And he is not even safe there.
Yeah, he got a nice Quelling Blade. Beautiful.
They clean up on those spiders. Get a nice bushwhack off over onto Amar and the... Oh, that was so close. 50 hit points. The Boomerang and the Sharpshooter almost finishing off Amar. This little squirrel does some massive amounts of damage to try to cut down the Tombstone, but Misha will end up falling for his efforts. Tombstone is down though. It just feels like EG, they have so much momentum. I don't understand how they're going to be able to shove them out of the base. They've got the Wraith Pack already deployed. Nightfall just climbing right back in again. Trying to make more babies.
It doesn't feel like they have a timing that's close enough right now. Oh, they're blinking. That was scary if managed to get the grab there from Primal Beast.
Again, another bushwhack getting thrown out, but the Curse Crown connecting over onto 2 on the side of Evil Geniuses. They don't have their Troll yet.
No, Troll is not really that close to online. He's still farming, trying to get any form of net worth, but they're so far behind. The BKB is quite a while away from Mars. He went for that Labs first. Takes a while to complete BKB next. Get out of our base,
Snapfire, but they'll jump in onto the back lines. They'll pick up BZM. They've already used the BKB. There's nothing that's going to be able to stop Abed. He will crush BZM.
Such a quick takedown. I like the combination between Sharpshooter and Primal Beast. It's both really low cooldown ultimates, and they keep using them in tandem just to get these kills.
This is looking like a Gaben's top hat shellacking right now, Waga.
Yeah, I mean, I look over to the carry and he's just farming jungle and there's nothing.
There's just, they can't do anything. Yeah, they're just running after them one by one. These supports just crumbling. Abed literally stomping all over them.
Yeah, this is completely EG's territory. They're gonna take all the racks in one fell swoop here. Well, not the top. There's a tier 2 tower still, but oh my god, they're finding another one.
Pulverize is up again. That's a cool spell. There's the Fear coming out from Arteezy. That's a cleanup on Amar, down for 42 seconds right now. And it just feels like they don't know what to do. They don't know how to force them out of this base. Perhaps they overextend a little bit. Crit getting into position. Not quite enough to finish off Uragi. He's getting pretty close, but he does manage to get back into that base.
Yeah, nice try with the
fountain.
Quick scope
The
there.
balloons are getting dropped now. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, oh, that looks terrifying.
Yes, it does. Right over that sticker.
What is going on with his face? His eye is poking out at me.
All right, well, Evil Geniuses, they've taken 2 lanes here. Looks like they're going to back off for the time being. They're happy with what they got. Amar is going to be back up in about a second. It feels like Abed's like he keeps turning back around like, maybe we could go back in. But Nightfall is putting his attention. Oh, okay, all right, the onslaught right down to the bottom. They find Uragi, and he's just dead immediately.
All these 100 zero bursts.
How do you stop this big stompy boy? Yeah, Amar teleporting out right now. Not going to be able to make it. The Sunstrike coming in. Just managed to get the kill on Crypt, but Amar will end up dying. They're just chewing through the heroes on the side of OG. They call GG. evil geniuses. I do not know what it is that they ate for breakfast today, but they are just unstoppable.
I love that game one, we had this really close game. It started out slow, and then we had some crazy team fights going on and a lot of back and forth. And then game two is completely one, not even close.